Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will be discussing deep machine learning models and how they can revolutionize the way you work with data. This script was written by AI, and I'm just going to give you a short version. I downloaded LM Studio from lmstudio.ai, and it has a bunch of models. And when you go to download a model, you need to know if it'll fit in your GPU. I am very blessed, and I have a 4090 with 24 gig of RAM, which you can see here. 23.98, and this is NVTop, and here you can see the yellow is the RAM usage and the white is the GPU usage, and most of the GPU usage right now is OBS, which I'm recording this on. So I can't really show much with the models, so I've downloaded this model just now, DeepSeek Coder. Let's see how it goes. It's not going to fit in memory with OBS running. So here I've asked it to write the script. This is demos of stuff I've used. So this was done using Fine-Code Llama. It's actually really good. Another model I downloaded was Mistral 8 Story, and I said, tell me a story about Spidey and his amazing friends finding a glowing alien orb. And in a dark quiet night on planet Spider Goth. It's just totally random. But they did alright. It was not too bad. Just good for stories, but for coding I found that Fine-Code Llama version 2, and you just find the one that fits in your GPU. So you go like Fine-Code Llama, and there's a version 1 and a version 2, so we get the version 2, and then there's this one which has 34 billion but has Q2 quantization, and this is the one that fits in my model, in my GPU. Now there was a case where it said it fit on my GPU, but then it didn't. And this one fits in my GPU, and then you can offload certain layers. You put -1, it tries to put all the layers in the GPU, and you can change the context length, which is basically the number of words that it remembers from the history and from the inputs. I can't put 16,000 because it blows up my GPU, but I can put 12,000 without OBS running, which is great. And it's really good. I guess that's the end of my story. I've been using it for coding and commenting my code. Oh, let me go back to the top here. So in this case, I was doing day 2 of Inventive Code, and it says you're launched high into the atmosphere and la la la, and this is the requirement. So I said critique my code, and I gave it the whole of this page, and then I gave it my code, and then here's the code. And because I've got 12,000 context, 12,000 words, it fit it all into memory, and it was really neat. And then it gave me a response. Yeah, because it stopped loading and whatnot, but then I said do it, and he says, oh, the code is written in Rust and blah blah blah, and some key points, and you can basically discuss your code with it, and it'll add comments. And I said give me the full comment for the beginning of the file with a short summary of the 2 problems we're solving, and it generated that. And I said format it correctly, and put it in bullet points, but I really wanted a word wrap. And did it, yay. And then I said, yeah, so it did it eventually. You have to argue with it a bit. So it's actually really good, and it's helping me with my coding a lot. And it just adds comment. You can just give it because it knows the context of what we're doing, the problem we're solving, and what each struct does. It's able to write useful comments for the structs and for the functions, and that was really helpful. And I don't like writing comments, and it does a good job. That's the end of my story. Thank you for listening. Bye.